Show today the copepods in the water. You all know that New York has copepods in the water, and the truth is that if one tries to find it by himself, he can look inside the glass of water, he's just not going to find it. And he thinks maybe it's all made up, but that is when you don't know how to look for it. If you just take a cup of water and you try to look in that cup, you'll see all kind of particles of different things, of paper and other things, and you can be easily mistaken between that and the real copepods, which are the bugs that live in the water. And therefore, we're going to learn today how to actually find them. We have over here a sink that we took the filtering out. This over here is pretty open, and the filtering out in the bottom was shut off, so we can have water that is not filtered. And we'll go over here and take a certain amount of water. Now this was a homemade filtering system, which we put over here mash, and I had over here a bottle that was cut. Actually, let's just show it. I made over here a hole. This is a regular bottle that is used for grape juice. I made over here a hole, and I put the mash over here as two pieces, one inside the other. And the idea is that it would catch any bug that would run through the water and all other dirts that would run in the water. If you let it run like this for a few minutes, you'll be able to get a nice amount of bugs if your home faucet, your tap water, is actually such one that has bugs. Not all of them do have, and the amount of houses that do have are considered miut or matsui. Whatever category that is needs to be explained on a different shiur. But once it's miut or matsui, so then one must clean his water and make sure that there's no bug in the water, because miut or matsui requires us chiyuv bdika. You have to check the water or clean the water. So that's the reason we have a filter on the sink in New York. And if you take a nice amount of water, you'll see after a while the water starts running slower because it catches up much of the particles. And if you take enough water, you hope that you'll get a few of those bugs, and you'll see how they look like. Okay, so we're ready to check the water. I took another cup of the cover of some bottle over here that's larger, and the reason that I use this is because it's black, and the copepods are white because of the chlorine that they use in the water, so they turns them white. And when you turn this around and you let it inside, I put inside a little bit of water, so it's going to catch anything that falls inside that water, and I let go of anything that came in there. And now we can look inside. If you take a look inside, you put some light, you take a look inside, you'll see, here we go. We have few things here. You take a close look, here's one right here. You can clearly see it with the eyes. Here's a second one right here. Here's a third one right here. Clearly see those. Here's a fourth one. Here's a fifth one. Here's a sixth one. And they keep on going, but those are pretty nice, big and nice. You can see it with the eyes. A nice size. And we're now going to check to see in the microscope to make sure that those are bugs. I have no doubts because I checked enough of them to already recognize them, and therefore we're just going to see it inside just so everybody can take a look and get the idea. So this is the copepod that we found before, and now we're seeing it in the microscope. We clearly could see it beforehand with our eyes. We're just seeing it over here also to make sure you can see a fully grown copepod, the bugs that we have in our New York water, and this is what we need to try to filter out. And here's another copepod, half of it, the cut to half, the front of the body and the back, the bottom of the body. We can see the rest of the whole bug inside that microscope, the same bug we saw beforehand.
You've just experienced another Torah class brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.